be a makeup tutorial on the look that I'm wearing right here. It is inspired by this Urban Decay eyeshadow. This is called Lounge, and it is the coolest eyeshadow. It has like that duochrome to it. It has like a burgundy warm brown base and then like a tealish emerald over top, and I just think it is so cool and it's awesome for this time of year. So that is what this look is inspired by. If you want to know how I did this, then let's jump into it. Okay, to start off with, I'm going to be using my Smashbox primer water, and I am generously spraying this all over my face. And then I'm going to be dotting my Makeup Forever HD foundation onto my skin, just using my finger. And then using an IT Cosmetics foundation brush, I am going to buff this all into my skin. And now I am using the paint pot from MAC in Soft Ochre to prime my eyelids for eyeshadow. For concealer, I am using this new one from Joe Fresh. This was my very first time using it, and I actually did really like it. It was a really nice thin consistency, and I found the shade to be really neutral. It wasn't too pink or too yellow, and it worked really nicely with my damp beauty blender. To set my concealer and primer on my eyelids, I am using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is the best powder in all of the land, basically. It is so smooth and fine, and I am obsessed with it. To set the other areas of my face, I am going to be using this powder from Urban Decay, and I am just lightly putting that onto my cheeks and also my forehead area, mainly because I find that bronzer and other products go on nicer when you don't have something wet like a foundation. And now I am using this bronzer from the Body Shop, and I am putting it on the perimeter of my face, just onto my forehead and also under my cheekbones. And I'm using this brush from Quo, which I have absolutely been loving. And then I decided that bronzer just wasn't deep enough, so I'm mixing these two shades from my NYX contour palette, and using a little bit more precise of a brush, I am putting that in the same areas pretty much underneath my cheekbones and onto my forehead. This is a brow powder from Tarte. This is in the shade medium brown, and I'm just using the little brush that comes with this powder to fill in my eyebrows. Nothing out of the ordinary here. I am just starting on the outer edge and working inward. This blush from Wet n Wild is so beautiful. I can't remember the name of it, but I will have it linked down below, of course. And I am just taking this Real Techniques sculpting brush and putting that onto my cheekbones. And then for a highlight, I am going to take this Clinique Chubby Stick, and using the same brush, I am just putting that on the highest points of my cheekbones. And then I actually decided this wasn't bold enough, so using this beautiful vanilla shade of highlighter from Laura Mercier, I am just putting that over top of the Clinique Chubby Stick highlight. To start off our simple smoky eye, I am going to be taking Force of Nature from the Tarte Let palette and just putting this into my crease area using a big fluffy brush. And then I'm going to be using Dreamer from the same palette. It is just a little bit of a deeper brown shade, and taking that on more of a precise blending brush, I am putting that directly into the crease area. And then I'm just taking a clean blending brush to have that all nice and blended in. Going back to Force of Nature, I am just using a little pencil brush to run this along my lower lash line. I really find that putting something on the lower lash line pulls the whole look together. And now for the star of the show, this is Lounge from Urban Decay. It is such a cool duochrome eyeshadow, and I'm just going to start off by using an E55 brush from Sigma to start placing that color on to the lid area from inner corner to outer corner. And then I decided that I actually needed a little bit of a smaller brush to really pack that color on. So this one is from Real Techniques, and I found that this really helped the color to have a lot of dimension and depth. And as you can see here, it is just so cool. It looks so intricate, but it is just one eyeshadow. And that is just a clean blending brush. Using Supermom, I am just going to highlight my brow bone and inner tear duct. I found that this cream shade just was really nice and brightening. I am now just lining my waterline with a kohl pencil. I found that this really helped to kind of make the eye look a little bit more dramatic. You could skip this if you wanted it for day wear. I am now just curling my lashes, and then I'm going to be applying some mascara. This one is from Stretch Tex, and I have really been liking it so far. And then this is me done with the mascara, just wanting to show you guys the eye look. And now I'm going to be going in using some lip products to finish this look off. I am using ColourPop's Bound Lippy Stick and Blushing Nude, I think it's called, from the Maybelline matte line. I will have everything listed down below. So I'm just layering those on, and then after that, the look is done, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more tutorials, and subscribe. It means so much to me. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Hey guys, today's video is going to be a haul video. I have been so good, you guys, in showing such restraint and not buying any makeup, and basically the temptation